Hey, what's up guys? Bodie here from BodieDavison.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create mockups in Canva step by step in 2023. An easy tutorial for you guys to follow along today. If you enjoy the content, please give the video a like for me. Please comment down below any questions or comments you have. Make sure you hit subscribe and let's get into it. Alright, so here we are on the home page of Canva, just the free version that I'm using as well. And basically you're just going to start with any sort of blank canvas. You can search up a t-shirt and it'll just give you a 14 by 18 inch. And it does give you heaps of ideas here. We're just going to create a blank one today. So a lot of people might go to use these on their shirts. Just beware that you have to change it in some sort of way. You can't just straight out use them because it is a copyright thing, even with Canva Pro. So you do have to change these up if you're going to use them. Doesn't mean you can't use the text and change the words like this push your limit one. You could change that and then sell it as your own. So let's say you might change that to have no limits instead of push your limit, just something like that. Same text, different wording. Alright, so let's go with this one here and we'll just change it up. And so we might change this word to pushing. Just keep pushing forward, and that can be our design that we'll use today. There is a lot of good ideas down here, and the thing is, if you see some text that you like I said, you can change it up. Or if you do pay for something like Placeit, Vexels or Kittle, you can find similar wording and then just make your own style t-shirt, but just don't copy it straight out. Another thing you can do is you might have this design, but then you want to add some sort of patterns as well. You can bring up elements, search something like patterns, and see what pops up here. So you could put something like this and end up with something like that. Again, possibilities are endless. Maybe these dots would look better in the corners, but you can play around with that just to give you an idea. But yeah, there's graphics, line patterns, all sorts of different things. And like I said, you can do this on Canva, but you can do it on all these other print-on-demand sort of platforms like Placeit and Vexels and Kittle, as I was saying. So you could end up with something like that. But yeah, play around with it, that's the whole point. You could even use something like this and change the color to white, let's say, and have that coming in from the corners. But anyway, play around with that. Alright, so how to create smart mockups with Canva. Once we have our design sorted, or you import your design from an external place and not just made on Canva, you come up here and you can go to share, and then as you go down, there's actually a more button here. They do have print your design these days on Canva as well, by the way, but that can be for another video. So you just go more here. As we go down, we can see lots of different things here. What we're actually looking for is, we'll just search it, and it's called Smart Mockups. There it is there. And when you click on this, you'll have to set up a account with them. It's free. You just sign up with your email, and yeah, then it sort of links with Canva. So I have mine linked already, so I just go save. It'll prepare the design, and then you can see it says view in smart mockups because I have them linked now. So we just click on that. Now what it will do is load up your design on all these different mockups. So it's really cool, like it's on coffee cups, everything like that. You can obviously use these. You can click into it and adjust it if it's not in the picture correctly. You can see them on t-shirts though. Again, you can adjust them. Because I'm not paying for the Canva Pro, I can't save it with a transparent background. But if you did, we'll just go download. If you did pay for Canva Pro, you can see that you can click transparent background. So that's what you want to do, because you don't want this black in the back, unless that's the way you want the t-shirt to look, with like a rectangle sort of picture like this and your quote on top or whatever your picture is. But I will show you some different things at the end that have transparent background. But just back to this for the moment. So we can see that we can put it on t-shirts here if we click on that. And it'll just load up and put ours on there as a mock-up, and we'll just let that load up for a second. So we can scroll down like that, or we could just select men's t-shirts, kids t-shirts, whatever it is that we're looking for. But you can see they've got all of them down here. So lots of different mock-ups. It's still loading, it'll take a while, but just to give you an idea of how many different ones there are down here. So it could be a gym sort of style t-shirt. That's probably more the style of what I've made there. Just keep pushing forward would be like a gym sort of logo, so it'll suit this guy better. And you can see that's not adjusted on there, but you can adjust them. So as we look down to the left here, you can see technology section, so it can be on smartphones, laptops, tablets, watches, TVs and screens. All of these are good because if you have it on like a smartphone, it could be a screensaver you're selling or something like that, like a digital product. And so it's good to have a mock-up for when you're running your ads or whether you're posting on social media about it. Always good with this as well, like for other people to be holding it. When people see someone else with the product, they're more likely to buy it versus just having a single image here with your product on it, with your quote on it, sorry. Then we can come down here, there's like a print section, so cards, magazines, books, posters, stickers. So we'll click on stickers for a look. If you were selling on your own website or just selling off of Instagram or Facebook, it's great to be able to post mock-ups like this. Okay, so let's say it doesn't look good on a t-shirt like some of those ones did back there because of this black background. So we'll come back to t-shirts so I can show you what I mean. You can see that it doesn't look the greatest. It would look way better with just the actual slogan on there. So I've made some other designs with a transparent background just to show you that. If we just go women's t-shirts, because it is around Mother's Day, depending on when I post this video, it should be right around Mother's Day though. So I've just made up some Mother's Day logos with a transparent background. I'll just show you those. Smart mockups and actually upload our image on here instead of saving it through Canva. And as you can see, as this populates, like I said, it looks way better without the background on it. So yeah, most of the times when you have designs, you don't want like that rectangular this around the back of it. You just want the actual slogan or the actual picture, whatever it is. But this looks way better. And like I said, this is targeted right around Mother's Day. So best mum ever t-shirts, definitely be a hot seller right now. And you have all of these different mock-ups that are created that you can use. So we'll just show you one more design that I've done just for this video around Mother's Day as well. So this one's around being a nurse and a mum. So we'll click on that and we'll let it load up. So this one says super mum, super wife, super nurse. So this is very targeted. If you were running Facebook ads or something like that, you could target mums, wives, and nurses and really niche down and get detailed targeting on someone instead of just being very vague and putting in mum as a broad keyword. Super mum, super wife, and super nurse. So that's how you do very detailed targeting and actually market to the people that you want to market to, and don't just spend a lot of money on ads where it's not going to get to the people you want it to. Instead of going for a Labrador Retriever, you could go for a chocolate Labrador Retriever or a white Labrador Retriever, or mums that own Labrador Retrievers that are white. Like, you could really dial it down and do very targeted ads towards them, because if you don't and you just go a very broad keyword like mums or dog lovers or something like that, everyone's competing for them and it's very vague and you're not really going to get the niche market that you're after. Anyway, that's it for today's video, how to create mockups on Canva. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please give the video a like for me, it helps me out. Comment below any comments or questions you have. Make sure you hit subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.